Hey, wait, that's not the intro, right? You know what the intro is. Yo! When you saw this video, you probably thought to yourself,
damn, this is a pretty long video.
the reason it is so long is that it is part of one of the live streams I do for my YOOO gang. Now, when I started the YOOO gang, you could only join for about $4 a month. And I know for some people that might be a bit too much. So that's why I decided to have like 3 tiers right now. You can join starting from $2. And the main thing you get for that are these weekly live streams. Like if you want to support the channel, thank you so much. But obviously you don't need to. Like you're free to do whatever you want to do. So just enjoy this live stream. And I will see you in the next video later this week. Ciao. This was so close. So I was selling an old computer mouse of mine. Don't ask me why I sold it, but I was just selling it. And this guy came to me like 1 minute ago. So I was so stressed that I would miss this live stream. But I guess I'm still on time, right? So just let me know what cubes you own. I think it would be cool to have like kind of a conversation about it. I have the GAN 11M Pro. Do you already have it? The Falk Elite and the GAN 11M. Guys, you are rich. What cube are we starting with? There's only one cube in this list that I haven't tried. You guys can guess which cube I haven't tried yet. I'm just going to choose some random cubes to start with because I haven't prepared anything, but you know, I have all the knowledge in my head, guys. The worm, that's one of the few cubes I don't own at the moment because I lost it. I think I lost it on the buzz or something like that. But anyways, yeah, you thought it was going to be an S tier, but now I see I was wrong. I think B is cool. Like I would place it in A if I got it right the way that I set it up, because it's actually an awesome cube. Maybe even a YOOO tier. Did you guys realize it's not even S, it's YOOO tier? I'm bad at jokes, guys, but it would even be YOOO or A if it was set up right exactly how I wanted it to be. But I think like it comes with all these accessories, no options to change magnets. The magnets in it are kind of weak, so I'm gonna leave it at B. I think, and B is still good. B is still good, but the Tanging version one. This is actually a really awesome cube once again, but I think when I first tried it, I was really amazed with the feel. I don't know if you guys seen the unboxing.
What?
Wait, let me take the cube. It is such an enjoyable cube. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, guys? Give me 1 sec, guys.
11 minutes later.
I think I lost it. What the hell? This is so weird. Oh, wait, I have it right here. I'm such an idiot. Why did I do this? Okay, so this is the thing. Just listen to it, okay? Oh, this is such an enjoyable cube. The only thing I don't like about it, once again, the magnet strength is not adjustable and the magnets are kind of soft. And then again, the springs aren't that tight either. The thing is, it comes with extra springs. Probably the cube is much better when you change the springs, but I've thrown them away. It's somewhere in between A or B because it's such an enjoyable cube. The price is not that expensive, right? The Tanging version one, yeah, it is in between A or B. I'm gonna leave it at B. Wait, let's just leave it at A, because I do think that I would buy this cube above the worm. So what is this? Is the 356M. I'm gonna leave this at A or B. I feel like there should be something in between A or B. To have like the flagship feel in a 30, like the flagship GAN feel, that's important. For $30, I think this is an A tier cube because it's actually a really good performer. And then we'll go to the Air M. Ooh, this is interesting because I like this cube more than I do the 356M, because basically this is the XS without adjustable magnets. By the way, I'm talking about adjustable magnets. Like these do not have adjustable magnets, although I like the magnet strength of the GAN cubes. They're pretty strong, so that's why it doesn't bother me as much as, for example, the WRM, because the magnet strength on these is actually really good. So I would either do A or B, but from now on, just going to leave it at A. Well, I just realized that there are no cubes on the list that would go to the D tier. No? You know, I think this is like tradition, right? The Valk Power has to be D tier, right? I didn't think it was bad, but the thing is, it's such an expensive cube and it's not great. It's such a fear. What kind of word is that? Such a weird feeling cube. I said feared. It's such a weird feeling cube, and just because it's tradition, I'm just going to put it in the D tier. It would probably be C, but we have to put something in the D tier, right? Oh, wait. There is something in the D tier. You know what? Let's do this. C. I don't think this cube makes sense. It's a pretty expensive cube. For that price, you have such great cubes. I've tried the 356 RS, like a friend of mine bought one. I was trying it. I was so disappointed. Probably not having no magnets is like the deal breaker here, but for what is it, like 15 bucks? Let me actually how's it called? I forgot. What was I talking about? Wait, did I really forget what cube I was talking? Okay, the RS. Guy, I have a very short-term memory, okay? Don't judge me. 17 bucks. The reviews are like 4.5. You know, I'm a critic, okay? I'm like very picky, let's say. Wait, let me get the Gen RM. The RM is really good. It's just the XS without adjustable magnets. But although it is like 40 bucks maybe, it's a pretty expensive cube. Oh, it's like 47 bucks. That's really expensive. I feel like for that price you should get a flagship. This is difficult. I thought this would be easy, but it's a really good cube. It's flagship performance. 47, let's just put it here for now. We can still change it later. Random cube. The Meilong M, I haven't tried it. So there's actually no reason why I put it in the list. Like, I shouldn't have. Like, I don't know why it is here, but I've heard so many good things about it that I'm going to leave it at A. With that being said, I see there's too many cubes in the A tier, so bye Gen RM. See ya! Okay, so let's do the WRM 2020 because we have the WRM right here. This is a 2020 flagship cube from YOOO. Like, YOOO is like one of the most respectable brands, right? It doesn't have adjustable magnets. Like, what the? It is this one. Like, it is this weird... Can you see it? Wait, let me actually take a piece out. There's no reason to show this, but I want you guys to see it. Please focus. Yes. Can you see it? Okay, I just wasted your precious time. What I was saying is that it has this weird design, and that's like one of the only changes, I think. It has this matte finish, like frosted plastic. Do you remember? Of course I remember you. Come on, man. I know all of you guys. Yo, yep. Okay, guys, just spam the chat with yeps and yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about. Still, the reviews are like 5. Like, everyone loves it. The thing is, as I said before, there are no bad cubes. Like, I would probably rate it 4 stars or something like that, but I just think it doesn't make much sense, so I'm gonna put it in the C tier. And the reason I'm putting it in the C tier and not the B tier is because it's also like 1 millimeter smaller. That's a deal breaker for me. Like, I don't like cubes that are smaller. So, talking about cubes that are smaller, we have the Valk 3 Elite. I've been using it for a bit, you know? I'm just gonna leave it here because this is, how do you say it? It is very exciting. I couldn't think of exciting. Guys, my English is bad today, but don't worry. The Valk 3 Elite, it's an awesome feeling cube. Can you hear that? This is what awesome feeling cubes sound like. This is such a joy to turn. Here's the things that I don't like about it. First of all, I get some corner twists on it. Okay, and that's not cool. Like, having a corner twist, that's DNF. The second thing is, it's also smaller than the other cubes. Wait, is it the same size as... It looks a bit bigger than the WRM 2020. Can you judge? Can you guys see which is a bigger cube? Yeah, I think it's 0.5 millimeter bigger. The size doesn't annoy me. The thing I don't like about it is all the accessories you get with it. You get like extra center caps because the magnets, surprise, are... Stop focusing on my face, camera. The magnets are in the center caps, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a very enjoyable cube. Very great performer. What I don't like about it is all the extra accessories. And, you know, the springs. It's also extra springs. It's kind of outdated. A lot of work. So I'm going to put it in the A tier. Because I really like the cube. I'm maining the GAN 356M, but I'm about to get the RS3M. Should I main it? Woohoo! Let's talk about the RS3M. Guys, no surprise. Bam. This is a YOOO cube. Like, what does it cost? Coast. Guys, my English. What does it cost? What does it cost, guys? $9. This is an awesome cube. Like, I have nothing against it. The only thing is maybe that the magnets are weak. But then again, you're paying $9. You cannot expect to have adjustable magnets. So the Cubicle actually sells like a magnet kit for like $1. And then it is awesome. Like, I've installed... Wait, let's actually turn it. Like, the performance is perfect. The only thing I don't like about it is that it is a very boring cube. It's not very enjoyable to turn. It's a boring cube. It feels kind of dry, even though it is looped. That's the only thing I can say about it. The performance is perfect, but it's a boring cube. And if you have like a lot of cubes, like I'm not flexing, but I have quite a few cubes, I wouldn't use that cube just because you can pick yourself a cube that is more enjoyable to turn. So thanks for the tips. I will main it and by using Cubehead discount, guys. Use a Cubehead discount. Okay, let's move on. The Valk 3M. This is... Wait, let me actually see what it costs. 25 bucks. Okay, so that's why I'm going to put it in the A tier. Because if it was cheaper, I would have put it in the YOOO tier as well. Because it is such a timeless cube. It has such a nostalgic sound to it as well. Like, if I close my eyes, I can see Mads Valk breaking the world record using this cube. So it is a very good cube. I have nothing against it really. The only thing is it is pretty old and you cannot adjust the magnets. But back then no cube could adjust magnets, I think. Maybe B. A or B. It's one of those cubes that's once again in between. I bought the RS3M for my girlfriend. That's really sweet of you. You're a really nice guy. And it's also a really good gift. Why do I have the Valk Power and the Valk Power M? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's put it next to each other. Guys, I'm an idiot. The MGC 3 Elite. It was... I didn't really like it. The one I had is maybe because it had stickers. Usually, like, I don't have that one anymore. I gave it away to a friend of mine. You know, it was one of those cubes again that was just a really standard cube. You can change everything on it, but I somehow didn't like it. It was a bit too blocky for me. So that's why I'm going to say B tier. Although I think you get great value. What's the price? MGC 3, 22 bucks. Okay, so the XS. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the same tier as the RM. Although I would probably want the RM to be higher, so I'm going to do this. But I want to move one down now because there's too many cubes here. Let's put the Melong here because I haven't tried it, just for the symmetry, guys. Okay, we need some other bad cubes. So let's fill up the C tier. Okay, we have a problem. I don't have any... Oh yeah, the GMS. Okay, so here's the thing. It's a great value cube. What is it? GMS. It's a great performing cube as well. It's 8 bucks. It's like even cheaper than the RS3M. Like if I just said that, it's a great performer and it is 7 bucks. You would expect it to be very high, right? Yeah, but the thing is, the thing I don't like about it is that it just feels super cheap in my opinion. There's something about the plastic. Can you listen? Can you hear it? How does it sound? Does it sound premium or like a shitty cube? From 1 to 10, how bad do you not like sticker cube? Like if 10 is really bad, I would say probably 8. You know, they peel, you feel them. It doesn't have any advantages. So I would think it's like if you have the choice, I would just go with a stickerless. It's not that I hate it, but I don't get why you would want to have stickers. Maybe it's because it's more aesthetic, but the Little Magic M. The thing is, I haven't tried the Little Magic M. I have a Little Magic and I have magnetized it, and I would say it's such an awesome cube. So I'm going to say it's A tier. Although I haven't, I'm going to put the Little Magic in B because it doesn't have magnets. The Little Magic is a great cube if you magnetize it. So that's why I think the Little Magic M deserves the A spot. $7.99 with magnets. I would choose this cube above the MS every time. Guys, can you honestly rate my English? I know I'm having a bad day, but... Your English is about 5 out of 10. Damn. 5 out of 10. Come on, my man Jamal. What is this? 5 out of 10. That's really sad. Okay, I'm going to do my best to be pronouncing everything very accurately. Let's see. We have the Tenyang version 2. I like this cube a lot. But, you know, it's very unreliable. Like, for some reason... Let's pick it. It is very enjoyable to turn once again, but it's so soft, like feels like you can just squish the cube. The plastic is that soft, you know? After using it for a long time, because I have made this cube, I started to not like the feeling just because of those reasons, because it was too soft. It was very unreliable, like I get it, I got a lot of corner twists and bad times on it, so I'm gonna just say B. Because it's a great cube, but I wouldn't main it. Oh, sorry, I meant 7 out of 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. It's done between us, Jamal. You can't win my friendship back. I'm hurt. This is... Okay, so let's do the GAN 11M Pro. So, Here's the thing, I made a review and I said it's the best cube I own and blah blah blah. I was praising it and all that stuff, and it is an awesome cube. In its category, it is probably the best cube, and I'm talking its category about just being a light all-rounder. There's one thing you cannot change with cubes, and that's the weight of the cubes. I've gotten used to GAN cubes so much that the weight didn't bother me anymore, but now that I had so many cubes and I was kind of, you know, trying between the cubes, it turns out that I actually prefer heavy cubes, like I always said I did. Does it make any sense what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that if you like light cubes, this is the perfect cube, I would say. That's just an opinion, you know? But like just using the VOG 3 Elite, I would use that cube over this cube. This is something very personal. Aside from that, it is a perfect cube, but I think it is too light. And the reason I'm going to give it an A tier is because I think it's really cool how they're like pushing cube technology. Although again, look me in the eyes, like I'm begging you, please make an extra line of cubes that are heavy. Please, I'm begging you. I would donate a kidney for that. Yes. I remember you really did not want to main Phil's old cube in the last video. Yeah, that was a GMS. As I said before, it's a great performing cube, but I don't enjoy the feel. That's everything. It's an awesome cube. I don't like it. Try the Rubik's Speedcube. Okay, yeah. Rubik's Speedcube, D. Okay, next. The Moyo GDS 3M. Oh yeah, this is like the WRM with stronger magnets, but with the weird tracks. I'm gonna give it C tier. No, I'm gonna give it B. C, B, C, B. It's probably worth a B, but I was disgusted by the ridges, so I'm gonna give it a C anyways. Let's move on. The GDS2M. What is the price of the GDS2M right now? That's too expensive to buy right now. You said in the GAN XS versus GAN M video that the GAN XS was better than the GAN M, but you put the M in a higher rank. The thing is, they're both awesome cubes, that's the thing. And I think the difference between the XS just being just slightly better doesn't justify being twice the price. If I wouldn't talk about the prices, this would probably look different. Differently? Different? I don't know. Differently. This would look differently. No, this would look different. I'm still learning English. So we have the Cubehead M. You know, I have tried this cube and I really liked it, so I'm just gonna put it at B tier. I think it's an undervalued cube. Maybe it even deserves A. Actually, I once asked the cubicle to send me one and I never got one. F's in the chat. This is really sad. So we have all the cubes here. Is there like any cubes you guys want me to talk about? Like, it's kind of weird that I only have the RS3M in the YOOO tier. Let's put one more cube there, because no, I cannot put this cube there because I haven't tried it. Okay, this kind of annoys me that we have 3 GANs in the A tier. We should put like at least 1 in the YOOO tier. No, this is like my personal opinion, and I kind of think it's too light, so I'm not going to do that. I cannot give like one cube that's better than. Like I like between these cubes, I don't think there's one that really stands out. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Can't you know what I am going... So you said my English was 5 out of 10, right? Can you reread your own sentence and rate your own English? Okay. Any of these you prefer for one-handed? Yeah, that's a good question. The thing is, I haven't done much one-handed. I think the RS3M is a great cube for one-handed. Somehow I don't perform well. Oh, the GDS2M is really awesome for one-handed. I should do more one-handed, right? Look at this. Give me a PLL. You can. The first one who gives me a PLL, I will do the PLL one-handed. By the way, Jamal, I was just kidding, you know. I was just kidding. J-Perm, okay. Okay, bam. Another one, AA. Okay, the AA I kind of... GD. Wait, is it this one? I used to be pretty good at one-handed, but I just haven't practiced for like such a long time. I love the facial expression you have for one-handed. Yeah. Because usually I have like the table